It's city versus country for the 4A Division I state championship. These are the picks. Welcome into the picks presented by All-Star Inflatables, your guide to Texas high school football state championship games. My name is Greg Tepper of Dave Campbell's Texas Football and TexasFootball.com. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today, we're previewing the 4A Division I state title game. 11 o'clock Friday morning at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, it's the Class 4A Division I state championship game between the Stephenville Yellow Jackets and the Austin LBJ Jaguars. What are the keys to this matchup? Key number one, Stephenville's wide receivers against LBJ's defensive backs, and this is, to me, the real strength-on-strength matchup in this game. I like this LBJ secondary a lot. Got big-time playmakers back there like Tyrone Jarrells. They are fast, they are quick-footed, they are ball hawks, and they are physical. They will make you pay if you try to come across the middle. They're going up against one of the most talented wide receiver corps in all of Class 4A, led by Coy Aiken and Reese Elston. Quarterback Ryder Lambert for Stephenville really has his pick of the litter out there. And so, straight up, these are two of the most impressive units you're going to see on the field. They're going to go head-to-head. So who wins out when the Stephenville wide receivers go up against the LBJ defensive backs? Key number two, LBJ Speed in space. So I don't think it's really a secret that LBJ is the faster team in this game. That's not a knock on Stephenville's speed. I think LBJ is the fastest team in all of Class 4A. This is a team full of track stars. Everywhere you look, they can flat out fly, especially their running back Cedric Alexander and their wide receiver Trent Leary. They have got certified burners all over the field. That is a big challenge for Stephenville. The War Dogs defense has been excellent all year long, led by linebacker Reese Young, but this is a real challenge. They faced a really fast team last week against Wichita Falls Hershey, and they got pushed in a big way. Stephenville's going to need to be sound in their scheme and sound in their tackling to mitigate the speed differential. So, can LBJ get their athletes out in space, or will Stephenville mitigate that speed disadvantage? And key number three is clutch a skill. So both of these teams have been pushed to the brink in a couple of different rounds of the playoffs. Last week, LBJ needed a last-second touchdown to beat Tyler Chapel Hill to advance to the state championship game. For Stephenville, they've been pushed against Hershey, they got pushed against Melissa, they got pushed against Argyle, and they've come up aces every single time. So both these teams are used to being in late and close situations. Both these teams have a knack for the big play at the key moment, but of course, only one can come out victorious. And that's what makes this so interesting. I think this game's going to be really close. I hope I'm not spoiling the end of the video here. I think this game's going to be really close and come down to the wire. And one of these teams is going to step up in a big way. So, which team is more clutch when it matters most? Who am I picking? I'm going with Stephenville. The Yellow Jackets get the nod in this one because of the pass-catch combo of Ryder Lambert and Coy Aiken. I think that is the real matchup problem for LBJ. They're going to need to find a way to mitigate that. And certainly they can run the ball as well. The offensive line for Stephenville has been very good, and that defense has come up with big plays when they matter the most. Now, LBJ is the faster team, as I mentioned, and they have got big-time playmakers. I think Oscar Gordon is really growing into the role. Cedric Alexander is a dynamo when he has a little bit of space. They're certainly capable of getting out and running in this game. But in the end, I think this game comes down to defense. And I think that if you were to ask me which defense I think can come up with the key stop, I think that's the Yellow Jackets. I think this game's really close, could steal the show on state championship weekend, but I think Stephenville brings home the 4A Division I state championship. And those are the picks. What am I wrong about? Leave comments down below. Don't forget that subscribe button. Follow us on Twitter at DCTF. Like us on Facebook, Facebook.com/Dave Campbells. Follow us on Instagram, Instagram.com/Dave Campbells. And of course, see us at TexasFootball.com, where you can find complete coverage of the 2021 UIL Texas High School Football State Championship games at TexasFootball.com/state. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the 4A Division I state title game. We'll see you.